And we're live. Here we are again. What's up, dudes? That bald guy. Wait, is that you or me? Music and gear. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Raph. Hello again, my bald brother. Mitch, glad you could make it. Everything coming through good? Video, sound? Nick, thanks for coming in. Yes, you can hear me. Awesome. I gotta get my glasses on, guys. Marsha, I'm so glad you could make it this time. Six String Stinger, what's up, dude? Timothy, right on. Jack Butler, where is Metal Dude lately? You know what? It's funny you should ask that. I'm going to talk about Metal Dude in a minute. Dave, what's up, dude? Daryl, what's up? Andy Richardson, the bald crew in the house. I like that last name, Andy, especially the Richard part. So that's my name. NXZW in the house. Thanks, dude. Johnny, thanks for joining us. John Gregory. Yes, happy holidays to everybody out there. It is the holiday season, is it not? Jamie is here from Georgia. And hopefully she can stay awake for more than a couple of minutes this time. Wheelchair test dummy. Right on. New Mexico Saint. Double horns. All right. What advice can I give to a 69-year-old newbie with small hands and a bit of neuropathy? Yeah, I hear you on that, dude, because I have small hands and I also have a bit of neuropathy, believe it or not. I would just say take it easy, take it slow. If your fingers are hurting when you're playing, take a break. I would play with maybe lighter gauge strings, a thinner neck, so your hand is not cramped from the big chunky neck, especially if you have short fingers like me. And just, take it easy, take it slow. Don't try to rush anything. Rod. Hello, Rod. William. Ho, ho, ho. Paul. Merry Baldness. Yes. I just gave myself a haircut just for you guys, so I would be like in my most baldness. Gear Junkie. What's up, dude? Swimming in Shadow. Greetings from DC. All right. Mitch. Same boat and age. Yeah. Age gets us all, doesn't it? Oh, Marcia says try a nylon string guitar. Yeah, like an acoustic. That would probably be easier on your strings as well. It wouldn't cut into your fingers as much. So that might be good advice. And Raph says Max's latest video. I didn't really watch that one, but I saw what the topic was, like rubbing on like CBD or T. What's that called? I don't know. Something for muscles. How do I improve my right hand relaxation? Would you do a video on right hand mechanics? Maybe. I think the key thing is just not being too frantic with it. Just just kind of try to play at a low intensity and a slower speed to where you're not clenching the muscle in your forearm, especially, and then in your hand as well. And then just kind of build up speed slowly, and then just be conscious of trying to keep your arm relaxed the whole time. That would be my suggestion. Nick, yeah, your content from Bald Guys rule. And make sure you get some content from Raph. He's in there, Raph's Gear Reviews. He's another bald guy with a lot of good guitar content. There must be a thing about the bald guys. I'm drinking tea this time, guys. I'm trying to be a little more calm and relaxed this time. Last Wednesday, I was so excited and just that my throat was killing me by the end. Can you put nylon strings on a PRS Santana SE? I don't know. And that's an electric, right? I mean, I guess you could, but I don't know if that's going to sound good. I really don't know. I see the Line 6 is on. Does that mean some Def Leppard-esque jams tonight? Well, I did say, if you saw my little picture that I posted earlier today, I said there would be shredding. So yes, the amp is on. You see the cord, where is it? Right there. Woo! Connected to a guitar that's laying on the floor right now. So yeah, there will be some playing. Chewing gum. Okay, yeah, there's some advice in there for about some of the questions you guys are asking. Oh yeah, good point, Marcia. You need metal strings because the pickups are picking up from the metal strings, and it wouldn't pick it up from the nylon strings. Rod, you got a shiny spot getting bigger? Yeah. You know what? Don't wait, dude. Just take it all off, and then you won't be worrying about the spot getting bigger because the spot will just be everywhere, right? Just get ahead of it. RRD, hello. Metal Dude does rule. Okay, you guys want to know, do I sell the guitars I build? Rocket. Not really. Not really. I mean, there might be a time when I, decide to sell one and I put it up on eBay or something. If that ever comes along, I would let you guys know. But like the ones on the wall back there, except for the Def Leppard one, all the other ones, those are ones I made. And it's a lot of time and a lot of effort. So I'm kind of attached to those. Let's see. Okay, you can hear me good. Awesome. Andy, who was better, Phil Collins or Steve Clark? Whoa, that's a tough question because they're very different styles, very different kind of players. And for me, it's like, I don't want just Phil. I don't want just Steve. For me, that was the perfect combination. Phil was the flashier player, faster. Steve was the more melodic. He came up with all those classic Def Leppard riffs. So I just love that combination of Phil and Steve. And I'm just really bummed that Steve's not around anymore. Wasted Dude, you made it. Cool, dude. Awesome. Rat riffs. Okay, Doroteo Garcia. He wanted some rat riffs, right? I'm going to play you some rat riffs here in just a second. But, okay, the special guest. You guys want to know who the special guest is? He's not here. He was supposed to be here. I don't know if he's going to show up. I should check my phone and send him a text and be like, dude, why aren't you here? Okay, so, yeah, the special guest is supposed to be Metal Dude. I mean, he's always here when I'm recording videos, right? Even when I don't want him here. Might be a lapel mic. Yeah, it could be. But I just get really excited when I'm talking. Anyway, let me see what's up with Metal Dude, because he was going to stop by. He said he was going to go to Taco Bell, but that was like a couple of hours ago. And then he was going to be here by 7. He said he'd be here by 7. Let me see if I can get him on the phone. Hang on, guys. Let me check. Dude, where are you? It's already after 7. You're supposed to be here. You're at 7-Eleven? What are you doing at 7-Eleven? Getting a Slurpee, of course. Well, dude, can you hurry it up and get... Oh, and a hot dog, too. Didn't you already go to Taco Bell? You're going to have a stomachache. All right, just get over here. All right, hurry up. They're waiting. All right, later. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, guys. He's at 7-Eleven getting a hot dog and a Slurpee. He already went to Taco Bell. Metal Dude. He's a little on the wacky side. But he's on the way. So we'll see. Mike. Mad Musician Magician. Jesse. Mannequin Army. Who else we got in here? Sienna Garcia. More like Taco Hell. Well, hey, I'm not going there. Metal Dude's going there. He loves it. Maybe some mint chocolate chip. He'd have to stop at Baskin Robbins too after 7-Eleven. He might never show up. Jeez. All right, guys, you want to hear some riffs? Worst Arstis guitar player. Dude, thank you for the generosity. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Dude, thanks. I appreciate that. Mike, thanks, dude. Sanitize that. This is not the same pic, Jamie. That other one, it went off, got sucked into a black hole. I shouldn't say black hole. Anyway, it ended up who knows where, but it's not this one. Trust me. All right. Tell me if you guys can hear this, and let me know if I need to turn the amp up, okay? Is it good on the volume? You can hear it? John says he can hear it. Daryl says turn the amp up. Okay, I will turn it up a tad, guys. I can't turn it way up, but I'll turn it up a tad. Let's see here. If I can find the volume. How's that, dudes? How's that? Is that better? All right, now I promised to play some rat riffs to Mr. Doroteo earlier. He requested it earlier in the day, but I can't promise that I'm going to play the riffs that he wanted me to play. I'm going to play the ones that I know. And I'm going to play like a few riffs from my favorite Rat album, which is Invasion of Your Privacy. I love that album. I think that's by far their best album. All right, guys, I'm going to play the riff, and you tell me the name of the song in the chat. Fret Level Midnight. Of course I've heard of Michael Lee Firkins. I've seen him play live before. The dude is amazing. Here we go. Ready? What song is that? It's from Invasion of Your Privacy. Rat. Come on, you got to recognize it, you 80s metalheads like me. Mike, you got it. That was quick. I love that riff. I love that whole album. To me, there is not a single stinker on that whole album. Every song is good. All the riffs, the production, the guitars sound great. Warren tearing it up. Mic compression is too high, cutting your volume when you play and killing your guitar somewhat. Yeah, I don't know how to take care of that with the webcam. Maybe I should turn, let me see, are there settings here? I don't know what to do, guys. Scar my guitar, Sean is here. Maybe I should turn the amp down a little bit so that doesn't happen. Maybe just let me turn it down just a tad. I'm not using an audio interface. I'm just playing through my amp back there because I don't know if I played through my audio interface, I don't think it would come through for you guys. So let me, I have an audio interface. It's just, I don't think I can use it and the webcam at the same time. Sean, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for that donation. Thank you for your generosity. Happy holidays. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit, guys. All right, let's try that. Is that better? Not cutting out as much? I don't know. Let's see, Mitch. Okay, yeah, I'll try to figure out if I can use my audio interface at the same time. I'm just not sure how that would work, but I'll work on that, guys. Sounds compressed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the dude with the wonky green Les Paul you liked on Facebook. Cool, very cool. Fret Level Midnight. Yeah, I remember seeing that a couple days ago or yesterday maybe. 2 yards. Thank you. Small boom. I'll take any boom, dude. Small, medium, large, anything. Timothy says, hook it up now. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, you guys are asking, so we're just gonna do a little experiment here, guys. Okay, I need to shrink this page down somehow. I hope I don't end up closing the whole thing. I'm gonna try to hook up to my audio interface and see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work at the same time, but all right, let's see. Let's just try it real quick. Hold on a second, guys. I need to, first of all, turn off my amp. You guys know I'm new to the streaming, so kind of experimenting here. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see if I turn it on. The Bald Cave. Yeah, we are. Okay, so I'm plugged into my my line 6. I got it open on my computer. Can you guys hear anything? Does it sound better that way? It's low, but you hear it. I don't know how to make it any louder, guys, because I don't know if it's just... Oh, no, wait. I do know how to make it louder. Oh, that's not much louder. Fret Level Midnight. Dude, thank you. Kristen Pelletier needs to let you do an interview with him like Max Scott. I like Max a lot, but you're a little more well-versed overall. Thanks, dude. I haven't hit him up for an interview. He does know who I am because I did that video talking about the dream I had where Kristen Pelletier shredded my guitar into whatever, in case you didn't see that video. And he commented on the video. He thought it was hilarious and he thought it was great. So, all right, RJ's Cave is saying, connect the interface to your video app as a mic and the speaker source like you would the audio app. Say what? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, dude. I don't know how to do that. I need to experiment and play around with that. Connect the interface to your video app. I'm not using a video app. Unless you're talking about YouTube live streaming. Keep it to metal, dude. Yeah. Can you guys still hear it? Let me see if I can turn the amp. Okay, hold on. How about that? How's that? Is that better? Is that good? All right, so I guess problem solved, right? Good, guys? Got a bit of room, reverb. Well, I have reverb on the amp setting, reverb and delay. All right. Going down to drop D, guys. You know why I'm going to drop D? Because I'm not done with my rat riffs from Invasion of Your Privacy. That's why I'm going down to drop D. Ready? You take the midnight subway train. You guys know that one, right? Oh, man. Love that song. All right. Doroteo, are you still in there? I hope you're still in there. Oh, there you go. One more rat riff for you. Before I play this riff, guys, this next riff I consider to be the greatest hard rock riff ever written on the guitar. And it's from Rat. They're not even my favorite band. My two favorite bands are Dokken and Def Leppard. You'd think I'd pick one of their songs. Oh, no. This is the greatest riff ever. And it goes something like this. I messed up, though. Sorry. There you go. So that's all all the rat riffs you're gonna hear from me tonight. How about a little Dokken riff? Who wants to hear a Dokken riff? Let's play Name That Riff. Ready? Echo cancellation. Man, what is going on? I still need to fiddle with this, guys. Sorry. Let me turn it down a tad, maybe. Maybe it's too loud. How's that? Is it canceling out? Yeah, I see. Okay. I don't know what to do, guys. I need to because I think what it's doing is it's just playing through my monitors and then it's going in through the microphone on the webcam. And I need to somehow, as RJ's Cave recommended earlier, to get it to play like automatic without going through the mic. I don't know how to do that. I don't know, but I'll see if I can figure it out. All right. Let's see if I can do a little shredding without it cutting out, maybe. Are you going straight to YouTube? Yes, I am, Mitch. If I can go back to the original setup. Oh, no, nobody can see my guitar. Oh, I know, man. I'm doing everything wrong here, right? The sound's cutting out, and I'm playing, and all you guys see is the monsoon. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut out the guitar playing for now because it just seems to be causing issues, and I'll work on figuring that out. My webcam just can't handle my shred. Yeah, maybe Metal Dude is up to something. Metal Dude is just like messing with it. I know, like when I'm watching Sean on Scar My Guitar, he's going through a webcam and then he's got his, I think he's playing like through his computer in the background, and he doesn't have that issue of it cutting out. So I'll have to do a little research and see if I can figure out what's going on. Okay, so what are you guys talking about? Music and gear. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Get back to editing. Yeah. The stinking ads. I know, man. They just put the ad in there without even like asking me. It just like automatically pops in. Polyphia next time. Sure, Ralph. Sure thing. Girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Thank you. Yeah, Metal Dude. Where? Speaking of Metal Dude, where is Metal Dude? Hold on a second, guys. He's calling me. Don't go anywhere. Dude, where are you? You're downstairs. You're at the front door? Of course the door is locked. Do you expect me to just any kind of weirdo could come walking in? Case in point. Okay, dude, I'll come down and let you in. Just hang on a second. All right? Okay, yeah, I'll be right there. All right, guys. Don't go anywhere because I'm going downstairs to open the door for Metal Dude. All right? Hang tight. We'll be right back. Let me see if I can find Metal Dude. All right, dude, I'm going already. Yeah, just chill out, dude. Okay, go in there. They're waiting for you. I'm gonna go just keep them entertained until I come back. All right, I'm going. Jeez, chill out. All right. Wait a minute. I don't see anybody in here. Bald Dude said there was a bunch of people in here waiting for me. Where is everybody? Bunch of guitars, yeah. Hey, wait, that's me on the screen. That's me. That's Metal Dude. What's that? Are you dudes in the computer? Dudes are in the computer. What's going on here? I'm like really confused. Are you guys talking to me? Is this like live? Dudes. New York Choco. We're trapped. Anyway, don't touch Richard's, well, I wasn't going to touch anything of that dude's. Bald Dude gets really mad. He's like pretty possessive of his stuff, you know? If you know what I'm talking about. We're all in a fish tank. I don't know what that means, dude. It's a little bit weird, to be honest. What's up, Daryl? Yeah, it's me, Metal Dude. Metal Dude's in the house. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about to you guys to like keep you entertained while he's making more tea or something. You guys got any questions for me? Metal Dude. My name's Metal Dude, by the way. Oh, wasted dude. Who's messing with the IQ barometer? I know, because I'm like really smart and stuff. So like when I came in the room, the IQ barometer, it just like went way up, right? Yeah. Play all his guitars. You don't care. Whoa, dude. Yeah. Hey, Scar Dude, where's your amp? Dude, I spent the last 2 weeks hitchhiking around Florida with your amp trying to find you. I kept knocking on doors. I was like, Scar Dude, is this your house? And man, I got the cops called on me like 5 times. Finally, I took a Greyhound bus. I sold the amp for some money. I hawked it, pawn shop. Now I'm back here in California because I couldn't find you, dude. Bucky, what's up, dude? What's my favorite band? Well, I'm pretty much into metal, so it's like Slayer, Metallica, Anthrax, those kind of bands. But like with shredding. So something like Cacophony. Well, yeah, I did get the bus ticket and 2 burritos, that is true. Yeah. Oh, flip my locks. Jamie wants me to flip my luscious locks. I'm not really good at flipping my locks. I'm better at like headbanging, but like I need some headbanging music in order to do that. So, yeah. Florida man, is there? You know who I saw when I was in Florida? I saw the Florida Joker. Have you seen that dude? Yeah, I met him at 7-Eleven one time when I was getting the Slurpee. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. Jack, I don't know where your slushy is. Shred, just shred. Okay. Okay, but you guys got to tell Bald Dude that well, no, let me rephrase that. Don't tell Bald Dude that I played his guitar because he'll have a cow and a half. Okay? You guys want me to shred something? Let me see here. Chord. Where does this go? No, it doesn't go there. Okay. I got 2 ends of the chords, dude. I'm not used to having an amp, so I'm a little iffy on where to put the chords. Stand up and play. Hey, dude, you're giving me orders now. What if I just sit back here and play? And then you can see me, and that'll be cool, right? So let's try playing through this little Fender amp. Maybe that'll sound better. Yeah. Plug it in. No, that's headphones. That's not going to work. We don't want headphones. Okay. There's the chord. Somebody said play standing up, but oh, yeah. Found it. Bald Dude has stuff hiding all over the place. Which guitar is he least likely to have a conniption fit if he walks in and sees me playing? I'll just play the same one he was playing. At least I think he was playing it because it was laying on the floor, Play his Charvel. Oh, dude, I don't have a death wish. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, when you got long, beautiful hair like me, it's just always getting in the way. Oh, I'm going to make a lot of sacrifices for this hair, just so everybody knows. All right, dudes. Nothing. Oh, I guess I have to turn the amp on. You guys hear that? Check this out. I learned this from Michael Angelo Badio, otherwise known as MAB. Check it out. That was super impressive, right? What are you dudes saying? Use this Charvel guitar. Dude, you're nuts. You're nuts. Dude, wig? What are you talking about? I have cultivated this hair for 40-something years. You're insane. All right, how about a little shredding? What do you think, dudes? How was it? Maybe if I get a little closer to the camera, you can see my fingers just going insane. Gilbert, what's up, dude? Thanks, Marcia. Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, let's go with that. I'm like 19, definitely. All right, a little bit more shredding. Ready? Here we go. That's a new song I've been working on. What do you guys think? I'm trying to get Bald Dude to like include that as one of his jams for one of his guitar reviews, but he was like, dude, that kind of sucks. I don't think I could even use that, but I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Best song ever, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. But Bald Dude like never wants to listen to me. He thinks he knows everything. You guys have no idea what it's like being friends with that dude. You know, like Mr. Know-It-All. Anyway, okay, a little more shreddy. Who's that? Denny's Guitar Channel. Yeah, Gussie. Cool. Here we go. Scar Dude, peace out. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I can actually shred and jam better when I have my leg up on the chair. I call that the leg on the chair technique, right? Check it out, dudes. See? I'm like playing like 20 times better because the leg's up on the chair. I think I invented that. Okay, let's see. This hair is really getting in my way, dudes. But it's totally worth it because I look rad. Okay, check out this like G major string skipping arpeggio, dudes. Check it out. You might want to try this later on your guitar or even like right now. So I'm playing on the G string. Yeah, that's right. I just said G string. Oh. Anyway, 3 notes on the G string. Then I'm skipping the B string and I'm going up to the first string, the high E string. I'm only playing 3 notes on each string. Can you guys hear those 3 notes on each string? Then I'm picking and hammering on and pulling off. What's up, Robert? Now I'm going to do it like faster and faster because that's basically the metal dude way. Uh-oh, my strap fell down. Okay, gonna do it a little bit faster with like some extra picking in there, some like alternate picking. I guess that's what it's called. It's a little sloppy though. That sounded pretty good. Now, dudes, I'm gonna use my middle finger, which I like to call my middle finger. Then I'm gonna tap some extra notes up here with the same pattern. Pretty rad, dudes, right? Yeah. It took a lot of practice, like about 20 years or so. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Steve Harris says no. What does Steve Harris say no about? I don't know. Where's Lester? Yeah, good question. Who's Lester? Anyway. Diehard Def Leppard fan, you need more Phil Collins and albums in there. In where, dude? In my guitar playing? Or in my headband? I'm not sure. In my shirt? Let's see. Whatever. Without the chair for your foot, you're nothing. Okay, Mike. Whatever that means. Okay. New York Choco. Man, I've been practicing for 15 years and I still sound like a dying cat. Oh, you mean like this? That's more like a dying possum, maybe? But that's one of my best techniques. I call it the Vinnie Vincent on speed technique. Whew. Dudes, I'm pretty cooped out. You wish you could play even 10% as good as me, yeah. How's the sound though, dudes? Because Bald Dude said earlier when he was trying to play guitar, like the sound was like cutting out and there was like some kind of echo cancellation or something like that. So I'm just wondering, like, since I'm playing through this little cheapy Fender amp, is the sound cutting out or anything? Or is it like coming through like clear and everything sounds cool? It's good. All right, so I guess I should tell Bald Dude, like, don't use the Line 6 amp. Use the little Fender cheapy, and that's going to work for the live streams. But you know, he doesn't usually take my advice, but I'll tell him anyway. Yeah. Okay, cool. How about a little bit more riffage, and then I'm going to go and get the Bald Dude. What do you guys think? When I play for an extended time, it gets real quiet. I don't know. Like, it's working. The longer you play, it fades. I don't know, dudes. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can do some like adjusting on the. Well, Bald Dude will have to see if he can do some adjusting on the microphone settings, maybe. Because yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him to check it out. All right, guys. Have any compressor effect on? No compressor. I don't know, dudes. Okay, dudes. I really got to use the bathroom. I probably shouldn't have ate those 3 bean burritos and then followed it up with the Slurpee hot dog chaser from 7-Eleven. It's like hitting me right about now, so I gotta hit the bathroom. I'm sure Bald Dude's gonna be like right back in any second. All right, dudes. Maybe I'll see you next time. Rock on, Metal Dude. Dad, were you playing my guitar? No, I swear I wasn't. You better not have. Wait a minute. I didn't pull that Fender amp out here. He was playing my guitar, wasn't he? Unbelievable. I'm gone for 10 minutes and man, Metal Dude cannot be trusted, guys. Did any of you guys even tell him not to touch my stuff? I bet you didn't, did you? All right, I'm back. So, dudes, it is 7:44. I'm planning to run this until 8 o'clock. So, questions, thoughts? You thought Metal Dude had me grout him? You made him do it? Yeah, well, he's pretty easily influenced, that's for sure. Pretty gullible. Don't touch that bald guitar. Yeah, that's what I told him. You told him to play my Charvel? I don't think he touched it. I don't see any, like, bean prints from his bean burrito on it. So, Mitch, yes, you can get a hold of me via email. Mitch, let me see. Can I type in the chat as the ball shredder? Here's my email, Mitch. It is richardjamesguitar@gmail.com. Let the Good Times Rock. That is a great song. I have 2 Europe CDs. I have the 2 albums that Key Marcello played on. And those are both great. New Mexico Saint. Dude, thanks, dude. I will do my best to keep up the good work. I will try. You know, I'm just barely dipping my toes in the live streaming. This is kind of the second official one, and I'm still trying to like figure things out here. What am I using for my mic right now? I'm just using a, what's it called? Right now, brain fart. What the heck is this thing called here with the camera and the little microphone in it? It's for live streaming. It is I can't remember. I got it on Amazon for like $30. A webcam. There you go. Yeah. I'm using a webcam. See, it sounds all right now, right? It sounds fine when I'm just sitting here talking very clear. But when I start playing guitar, it's like it cuts out the sound at certain points. So Mitch is going to maybe email me and I will do some Googling and figure out like how I can hopefully overcome that issue. Use the pod farm to go direct when we're playing. Yeah, Denny. But how? How do I make the pod farm go direct so that you guys can hear it? That's what I don't know how to do. And Mitch, if you can tell me how to do that, that would be awesome. You have tutorials on your YouTube channel. I have an audio interface. I have it right here. That's what I use to do all my recording, my Line 6 audio interface. I would pull it over there and show you, but I don't think the cord would reach. Biggest influence on my playing style. Two of them. Ready? George Lynch and Paul Gilbert. By far, those are the 2 biggest influences. Do I have a 2-channel audio interface? I don't know. It's probably just 1 channel because it's like I bought it probably like 13 years ago. I'll work it out. I'll figure it out somehow. Even if I have to get another audio interface just for live streams, I'll figure out a way, guys. Winger. Yeah, Winger's good. Not one of my favorites, but Winger's great. I loved it when Reb Beach was in Dokken for those 2 albums that he did. He sounded good. Metalhead, yes, it only has 1 input, like a 1/4-inch jack, like a guitar cable. Doesn't even have like a microphone input. You met Paul Gilbert. Yeah, I've met Paul Gilbert a few times. Did you guys know that I had a guitar lesson with Bruce Boyer? There's Bruce. Well, that guy right there is also right there. Bruce Boyer, the other guitar player in Racer X. In 1990, I went to his house in East LA and had a 1-hour guitar lesson. And guess how much it cost me? $20. Can you believe that? How cheap that is? That was an awesome experience. Sienna, I had a set of the Metal Method tapes, but I really didn't get like much out of it or much from them. I don't think it really helped me at all. If you had 2 inputs, you run guitar into one and mic into the other. Well, the problem, Metalhead, is that my I just pulled on the cord on my webcam. My webcam has a USB plug, and it plugs into a USB port on my computer. So I'm not using like an external microphone. I mean, I guess I could do that if I had one with the 2 inputs. And Mitch said, I think, Mitch, you meant to say it's not hard. Favorite pick. Okay, check it out, dudes. Here's the pick I use. This is a Dunlop, and they call this, I forget what they call it. It's got the beveled edges, and this is a 1.14 millimeters. And I started using these because back in the 80s, Paul Gilbert and Bruce Boyer were using these exact kind of picks in Racer X. I don't think he uses them anymore, but I've been using them forever since the 80s. And every time I try any other kind of pick, it just like doesn't really work for me. Got the beveled edges. What's up, Chad? Chad coming in right at the end. Yes. George Lynch, really, I have to put like George and Paul Gilbert neck and neck as my two favorites. But yeah, George, I mean, can't get much better than that. Barry, thanks, dude. Thank you for your generosity. Happy holidays, Barry. Merry Christmas and all that. And I hope everybody's having a good holiday season. And hopefully you're going to do something fun and special, family time, whatever, around the holidays coming up very soon. Audio via USB simultaneously. It's what everyone on YouTube does. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll get it figured out somehow. You know, this is the first, I didn't play the guitar last time, guys, so I just did this one for the first time. So a little experimenting. So hopefully, guys, next week, I'm going to try to do these live streams every Wednesday, by the way, guys. I'm going to try as best I can to stick to a schedule. Like every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. That means 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then, you know, if you're Mountain or Central time, somewhere in between there. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. I'm having a blast. Oh, by the way, guys, you know what's coming up tomorrow? The Boya and Ziki Telly review. And you're going to want to see that one 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific time, California time, because I had a couple of issues with that guitar. And I had to see if I could fix those issues. So you'll find out tomorrow if I could fix them or not, and if I could actually get the guitar playing good or not tomorrow. Big Kahuna, how many guitars have I built myself? Oh man, I don't know. So on the back wall, you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one there, 6. At least a couple others, I think, maybe like 8, somewhere around there. And I'm making more all the time. I'm going to be finishing one up over the holidays, and hopefully you guys will see that maybe in January or February. Do I like the new Dokken album? Chris, hang on a second there, Chris. Do you mean this album right here? Dokken, Heaven Comes Down? And there's no CD in it. And you know why there's no CD in it? Because this CD is in my car where it's been for like the past month, and I've been listening to it nonstop. So I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely not their best album. But I'm happy to hear some new Dokken. You know, it's been years since the last one, and John Levin's a really good guitar player, so I'm really happy to hear new stuff from him. And Don sounds all right on it, you know, where he's able to sing in his range now rather than trying to hit the high notes. And so pretty good. Yeah. And you know what my favorite song though is on the whole album? You're probably going to be like, really? My favorite song is the last song on the album, the acoustic song, Santa Fe, because Don sounds really good on that song. Can I do a cover version of Boys Are Gonna Rock? That would be, I mean, Metal Dude might be a better person to do a cover version of Boys Are Gonna Rock because that's more his style. And I don't think I could sing that song. Rock, rock. That dude had a hot voice. For sure. Hey guys, I wanted to try something out, but I don't even know where to go to do it. I wanted to play a little video, a pre-recorded video that I have. You don't have access to this feature. Okay, I don't have access. Expanded menu. How do I play a video? Let's see here. Stream, webcam. Pop out dashboard. Channel level settings. Oh, rock channel. I love Vinnie Moore. I'm not sure why. I don't mention a lot of guitar players that much, but Vinnie Moore was in my, for sure, like top 5 influences and favorite players. In fact, if you listen closely to some of my jams, you'll hear definitely some Vinnie Moore influence in there. Well, that is not what I'm looking for. I don't know how to play a video. I thought I could play a video. Oh, well, that's another thing I need to research and figure out how to do, right? Yeah, Mind's Eye, that's one of my favorite instrumental albums, for sure. And then the one, Time Odyssey, the one that came after that also. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, guys, I apologize if I missed any questions or comments. I'm trying to catch everything here, but it's kind of tough to get everything, especially when I start talking, or especially when I'm running out of the room to find Metal Dude. I guess he's not coming back. He must be still in the bathroom. You know, I told him not to have bean burritos and then a hot dog and a Slurpee right after that, but he never listens. Mike, what is the neck radius? Okay, on the custom one, I don't remember. I think it's either 12 or 14. And yes, they do compound radius. Hold on one second. So this one, this is not the whole guitar by IYD. It's just the neck. I had them make me 3 necks if you saw that video. And for this one, I was more specific about what I wanted, and I asked them to do a compound radius, and they did. And I'm trying to remember. It's either from 10 to 16 or 12 to 16. I can't remember which one, but it's a compound radius. Hopefully he did not eat one of my picks. Hopefully, was he touching this? IYV will make any shape headstock you want. They'll make anything, but they're not going to put other companies' logos on the headstock. So they'll make a Fender headstock shape, but it's not going to say Fender. They'll do whatever. In fact, they are making me a custom guitar right now that has the Ibanez headstock shape, but they're not going to put the logo on it. So, Jamie, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Sebastian Bach, new music. He froze. Who froze? LT Gray, thanks for showing up, dude. It's right at the end. Buffering going on. Sorry, dudes. Metal Dude touched all my stuff. Man, he cannot be trusted. Denny's Guitar Channel. Am I done? You know, it's funny you should say that, Denny. I haven't gotten one in a little over a year. And let me just say, you might want to keep your eyes on my channel over the next month or so. If you're curious if I have ordered any new stuff from AliExpress, because I've got a sneaking suspicion there might be something coming up. Can you guys see me? Everybody's saying like white screen of death. Can anybody see me or hear me? Type in the chat. Can you hear me? cool, guys. So, all right, guys. So let's see, Marcia. I just don't hear you, Marcia. What's going on? Okay, stable now. It was probably like an internet connection thing, guys. Internet connection, yeah. Chris Olivia, Sabotage. Of course, he was incredible. You know what my favorite Sabotage album is? Streets, a rock opera. I love that album. When I first got that, I listened to it just over and over and over for the longest times. Love that with the piano and just the epic sounding songs and Chris's amazing solos. Yeah. AJ, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people really like that song from the video on Monday with the Firefly guitar, right? It went something like this. Oh, this guitar's all out of tune. I'm not gonna play that. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad people responded to that. It was a much more like upbeat, happy sounding Joe Satriani kind of a flavor. Glad people like that. That was very cool. Please play a bit more. I think I'm done playing for tonight, Jamie, because I've got to figure out how to make this audio work with, being able to use my Line 6 thing at the same time. Vicious Rumors. Well, I had the first two albums. Of course, as soon as I got into Vinnie Moore, and then I found out Vinnie Moore played guitar on that first Vicious Rumors album, I had to get that album. I thought their second album, Digital Dictator, was a much better album, even though Vinnie Moore was not on that album. Like song-wise, production-wise, and they had Carl Albert as their singer, who's no longer with us, unfortunately. Rock Channel says more tapping. Rich 68. What are some of the easier guitars to play? Thin necks for beginners. That's a really tough question because it really depends on the person. What's easy for some people might be uncomfortable for others, and the other way around. So I like the thinner necks and the narrower nut. I don't like the big chunky ones. I also like jumbo frets. Some people don't like that. I think it's best to just try different things. Does my Line 6 amp have a USB out? I don't know if it does, Mitch. It's kind of an old amp. Let me see. No. It has a 1/4 inch out. It's got a 1/4 inch out, like a guitar cable. Maybe if I got a cable that was like a 1/4 inch on one end and a USB on the other end. Small frets for beginners, yeah. Yeah, starting with an Ibanez also might not be a good idea because Ibanez's usually the fretboards are wider. And I notice when I play on guitars with a wider fretboard, it feels a little uncomfortable to me. I don't know if that has to do with anything. Any outputs on the back of the amp? Man, dude, you're making me go over there, back and forth. Hold on. This amp is kind of old, guys. So, I don't know. Let me see. I can't see because I got this stuff in the way. I think it's really awesome that you guys are so helpful and trying to help me out, even though I feel like an idiot because I can't figure this stuff out on my own. No! Oh, I found a pick. Look what I found back here. Mystery pick. I don't even know how long it's been there. No, there's no outputs on the back of the amp. Andy, what's up, dude? Good night. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Kib Scott. Metal Dude touched my amp too. Man, how dare he? I had never owned a Gallon Kruger. Sorry to disappoint you. Rock Channel, Sean Lane. Yeah, that guy was just like, I don't know how anybody could play guitar that well. You know, guys like Sean Lane, Guthrie Govan, just like, ugh, it makes me want to give up. Yeah. I did find a pick. Yeah, it's not a pick that I'm going to use, but it's just like one of those free picks that I got with something. A 20-inch radius? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that would feel like. I'm not sure if I would like that. Time is still okay. I'm making sure everything's working. You know what, guys? I had planned to stop at 8 o'clock, but we still have 65 people in here. And if you guys want to keep going, we're going to keep going. Wally, what's up, Wally? Thanks for joining us. Wally, you missed it. Metal Dude stopped by. Apparently, he was playing one of my guitars when I was in the other room. That dude cannot be trusted. Gilbert ordered his 4th Firefly, and it's the Ghost White Telly. That's cool, Gilbert. I hope it's a good one. Am I into astral projection? What the heck? You mean like projecting my consciousness like out of my body? Is that really a thing? No, not into that. But if you are, hey, totally cool. I just don't know how to do that. Yeah, David, you missed it. It's Metal Dude, by the way, not Metal Guy. Can your USB audio interface take an XLR mic? Not this one, because it's an old interface. It only has, Mitch. Oops. Look, I can't show you because I can't pull it over here. But my audio interface only has one input for that kind of plug. That's it. That's all it has. Yeah, LT, you missed it. Metal Dude was here for like 20 minutes at least, I think. New York Chokehold. I keep calling you New York Chokehold because every time I see your name, that's what it makes me think of. All right. Hey. Yeah, staying up past your bedtime for me. That's cool. Thanks, dude. Sienna, can I do another video with Guitar Max? I would love to, but it's pretty much up to him. He's a really busy guy. He's got all kinds of things he's doing. And in case you didn't know, he and his wife just had their first baby like last month. So he's really got his hands full. But yeah, if Max ever says to me, dude, let's do another video together, of course, I would be right there in a heartbeat. So maybe, you never know, but it's up to him. Is a Jackson Dinky 2 a decent guitar? What's a Jackson Dinky 2? I know what a Jackson Dinky is, but what's the Jackson Dinky 2? I don't know what that means. I should make the Paul Gilbert Ice Destroyer. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm not really able to like cut out body shapes. When I make those guitars back there, all those dinkies, I bought those guitar bodies already made. I don't have the kind of like tools to cut out a body shape. I mean, I could have somebody make it for me and then I could put it together and finish it, paint it or whatever. Thank you, Wally. Yeah, you missed all the excitement. Doroteo got an ERT Explorer and it shreds. Yeah, I am hoping that 2024 will be the year that I finally try an ERT. Will be really easy to get your sound from Reaper to YouTube. Okay, what's Reaper? I mean, I've heard that name, but you're gonna have to explain it to me like I'm 5 years old, Mitch. Haha, Nick. I was wondering if anybody was going to remember that from last week. Good one, Nick. Guess what? I didn't take a bath today. Got you on that one. Took a shower instead. But thanks for asking. Reaper DAW. Okay, that's what I thought, AJ. I thought Reaper was a DAW, but I already have a DAW. I don't use Reaper. It's called Guitar Tracks 4, and I think it was made by Cakewalk. They don't make it anymore. But I don't have Reaper. Is that a free download? My thoughts on the Kiss avatars. I really don't have... Mitch, I don't use Reaper. I don't really have any thoughts on the Kiss avatars. I mean, I thought they looked a little cheesy and kind of silly. And my first thought is like, are people going to pay like concert ticket prices to sit somewhere and see these like computer generated images of the Kiss guys, not the real guys? I guess ABBA does that. There's a thing with ABBA, and they have something somewhere where people see an ABBA show and it's like that. But I don't know. That's not something I would really be interested in. No Benny Vincent, no Kiss. Have I ever used True Oil on a build? Time Surfing Alien. Yes, I used True Oil on one neck. I did like, it was an unfinished neck, and I put it on the back and on the front. And I found it to be like a little bit hard to work with for me, like a little sticky. So then I switched over to tongue oil, and I prefer that a lot more. I like that better. Hey, Tom, thanks for joining us. What's up, Tom? Gene Simmons wants to get paid and not tour. Yeah. Wouldn't we all love to just like sit at home and get paid? First two Dio albums, they were classic. Vivian Campbell. That's when he was like, to me, that's the classic Vivian Campbell right there on those first two Dio albums, not the Vivian Campbell and Def Leppard. And those were great. When I was a teenager in high school, and I went to a Dio concert. Yeah, in the 80s, and it was rad. ZZ Top just got paid today. Alrighty. Alan, what's up, dude? Jamie, I can't believe you're still up. How are you going to get up and feed those horses in the morning? Video and audio at the same time. If he runs audio from his interface, he has to run video from a separate source and sync them. Yes. And I don't know how to do that. But Mitch said he's going to help me. So Mitch is going to email me. CT James, you bought one of those blue tiger striped Glaries? Did you have to do a lot of setup on it? When I had that guitar, the frets were really grungy, and I had to go over the frets with steel wool to like clean them up. What specs are on my PC? I don't know, Mitch. I don't know that off the top of my head. You got my email, right, Mitch? If you can email me like the stuff you want to know, like the stuff that you need to know, so then you can tell me what to do. Maybe that would work. I would have to go into like my computer and I don't know. It's a fairly new computer though. It's not that old, so it should have like the most recent version of Windows. I don't know if that's what you want to know. Box. Triple box. Thanks for making it, dude. Did I happen to know anyone from the movie Decline? No. When that movie, what year did that movie come out? When that was filmed, I don't think I was even in Southern California yet. I moved to like the LA area after high school. So it was 1989 when I moved to Southern California. Long Beach, to be exact. So no, I didn't know any of those dudes. Chris, the Dio tour I saw was, I think it was So Far So Good So What? No, wait. That's Megadeth. Okay, I said that because Megadeth was opening for Dio, and it was the So Far So Good So What with Jeff Young on guitar, and they were opening for Dio, and I think it was Craig Goldie on guitar when I saw them, not Vivian Campbell. Ooh, Jose, my Destroyer is holding up fine. It's just as good as ever. No issues with it. The news about my collaboration with Leo James. Robert, I have my Monsoon guitar hanging on the wall right there, like 4 feet from me, but I can't show it to you guys. It's on lockdown. Those guitars, the whole shipment of guitars, they are on their way to Amazon. So those are going to hit Amazon. I don't know. It could be any day. It could be a couple of weeks. It could be a month. I don't know. But once they are on Amazon, then I'll put up a video to promote it. Is a carbon guitar better than one of wood? Thanks. Is it better? I mean, it could be. You know, the carbon guitar the ones that I have, the ones that I've showed you guys, those are made really well, and they've got built-in effects, and they sound really good. And you could get a wood guitar that's way worse than that. But you could also get a wood guitar that's more expensive, you know, like a fancier one, really nice, and maybe it would sound better than the carbon one. But I think it just depends on the guitar. But I will say, I think it's totally fine having an acoustic made of carbon fiber. That it, to me, sounds just as good as a wood one. What am I using for video when I do those jams? You mean what am I using to record the video? Tom, Gilroy, California. I'm sure I've passed by it before. Have you tried a string butler? No, I haven't. I don't even know how much the Leo James Monsoon is going to sell for on Amazon. I'm hoping it's close to 200. They haven't told me. I'm not going to know until it pops up on Amazon. They haven't told me. So, no, I did not come up with the Monsoon name. That was Leo. When I was at the NAMM show last year talking about this guitar, he goes, we're going to call it the Monsoon. And I said, okay, sure, why not? Cool. Chris, maybe it was. I'm not sure. Metalhead, yes. Look, here's my camera, guys. Metalhead. This is my camera. It's a Canon. So this is what I use to film all my videos, including the jams. So, you know, I got the camera in front of me. I'm playing. I film it from different angles, and then I edit it together in my Wondershare software, or whatever that's called. Do I ever spend too much money on guitars? Not anymore. Not anymore. I figured out quite a few years ago that it's not necessary to spend thousands or even hundreds of dollars on guitar to like make a great guitar or to have a great guitar. Yeah. I mean, I spent probably about $700 on this one back here. That's the Burl one that I made myself. But if I was to have Charvel make that exact guitar, it'd probably be like $5,000, $6,000, something like that in the custom shop. And I made it for myself, and it's perfect, totally awesome, love it. Like $600 something. New York chokehold. Maybe the next one will be a hurricane. It's funny you should mention storm, because Leo said there's a third guitar coming in the Storm series. That's what he called it, the Storm series. And he didn't tell me the name. And no, I don't know what the guitar is. He didn't tell me like what the specs are or what it's going to look like. So I have no clue. I'll be hitting them up at the NAMM show in January to get the lowdown on all that. A 2-input interface would do the trick. Yeah. Okay, cool, Mitch. One of the Gear It or Gear IT. I don't know what that's called. Just one more guitar. Yeah, Time Surfing Alien. It's like totally 100% not necessary to spend, like, well over $700, 2,000 something, 3,000. You're just kind of, well, you're paying for the name a lot of times. That's why I made these guitars back here myself, because when I was looking into having a custom guitar made and I saw how expensive it was, and I realized most of that money was just for the labor, not for the parts, I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn how to do this myself. I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to save a ton of money. And I will like the guitars even more because I made it myself. And that's what ended up happening. Of course, that's Def Leppard inspired. That's the whole reason I got it. See that picture up there? That's Phil Collen from Def Leppard. That's a magazine ad from back in the 80s advertising the Kahler trim that he had on his Ibanez Destroyer. And that is signed, autographed by Phil. Alan, yes. That's one of the reasons I don't like the ball end frets, because sometimes they're not long enough and there's a little gap at the end, and I don't like that. I would prefer not to have the ball ends, just the regular frets, and have them cut and shaped and done well. And that's how they do them on my IYV guitars. They're not ball ends, but they're done really well. Rock Channel, why? I could. Is there a particular reason why you would want me to do that? Mike, I mean, I'm not knocking people who spend a certain amount of money for a guitar. It's like, how much money are you willing to spend? And are you happy with that? And you feel like you got your money's worth and you feel like that was a good purchase, then really that's all that matters. But for me, I just don't really see spending over $1,000 because it just seems not necessary for me. But somebody might buy a $4,000 Les Paul and just be like, that's the greatest purchase I've ever made. I love it. So that's fine. It's what you've got, the money, and it makes you happy and you like it. That's all that matters. Your first amp was a Gorilla. Oh man, I remember those Gorilla amps. I never had one, but I remember seeing them. Michael, yes. Well-dressed frets, very important. Cool. Box. That's one thing that I want to learn how to do, is like refret, so I can get like a cheap neck and take off the crappy frets and then refret it with the extra jumbo frets that I like. But I kind of haven't really been brave enough to do that. Haven't figured it out yet. New York chokehold. Of course, that thought has gone through my head. I have considered it. I think about it. I thought even very recently, like the past couple of weeks, I've been thinking about, like, maybe I could have IYV make me like a small batch, like 5 guitars or 10 guitars, meaning like I order them and I buy them, and then they send me those 5 or 10, and then I put them up for sale, like on eBay or just directly to you guys. So I thought about that, but it really kind of depends on the economic side of it. Like, how much would it cost me to have those made? How much would I sell them for? And what would be like my profit margin on each guitar, and would it be worth it to me to do all that and go through that trouble if I'm only making like $20 on a guitar, like profit, you know? So anyway, it's just a lot of things to consider. So maybe someday, maybe someday soon, who knows? Thank you, Time Surfing Alien. Yeah, I did my best on Max's signature guitar. Luis, no, I do not have. I do not have any scalloped fretboards. I haven't played a scalloped fretboard in a long time. But when I did play one like years ago, I just remember thinking I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it felt. So, have I seen any shows at the Long Beach Arena? Yes, Chris. I was at the KNAC 5th anniversary show, which had Ozzy Osbourne and Lynch Mob and was it Alice in Chains? Trying to remember who else was on the bill. Of course, I've heard of Max Headroom. Rock Channel, are you going to say that I remind you of Max Headroom? CT James, yeah. There are 3 videos on my channel featuring Guitar Max, and there are 3 videos on his channel featuring me. So you got a lot of stuff to check out. Y&T, great band, indeed. Okay, guys, I need to wrap this up in 3 minutes. Okay, so any like final comments, final questions? You've got 3 minutes. Metalhead, it's not a new Guitar Max video. It's like from a few months ago when I had Guitar Max on my channel and then I was on his channel. We were playing each other's guitars right here in this room. He came here where we recorded the videos. Look back on his channel and on my channel and you'll see them. Yes, I remember Accept, of course. Thank you, Tom. 1978, whoa. Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, thanks, Gilbert. Yeah, guys, don't forget, tomorrow morning is the video. Where is it? On the Boya and Ziki telly. And you want to see that video to see if I was able to fix it. Was I able to save it or not? You'll find out tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Turd Ferguson, I can only say from the one that I had, and yes, it was good. Does that mean that every Firefly is going to be amazing and great right out of the box? No. You know, it's with any of these budget guitars, you're going to get some that are great, some that have issues. That's just the way it is. But yeah, mine was good. I played it. You heard it. Played good. Sounded good. Sir Rifflord, are you talking about my albums? Thank you, if you are. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Robert. Have a good night. Also, any other basses in my future? Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Timothy. I will hopefully see you guys again next week. Next week, same time, same bat time, same bat channel, right here on the Ball Shredder channel. Alan, no idea. Everybody hit the like button. Come on, guys. If you haven't hit it already, I've got 83 likes. That's cool. I've got like 15 seconds left, guys. Thanks, Wasted Dude, Nick, LT, Samuel, Paul, Sir Rifflord, David. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate all you guys. if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this, right? I'd be just like talking to myself and there'd be nobody there. But you guys are here. So awesome. Thanks so much. All right, guys, I'm counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Later, dudes.